In this presentation, I would like to look at the explanatory program that has been developed in sociological research on inequality in relation to social origin and the life course. I will introduce to this and show what is not taken into account from this perspective. Then I show possibilities for opening up the explanatory program and gaining new insights into the phenomena of social origin and life course. In the last 10 to 15 years, there has been increasing familiarization of explanations of social inequality and social mobility, according to which the conditions for a successful life are to be found in the parental home. This is no longer just about social inheritance, but increasingly also about genetic inheritance. Success or failure in life is hereditary. This has now become a sociological truism. What is evident here is an increasing narrowing of research on intergenerational mobility with a growing focus on the family and increasingly also the biological family. This creates blind spots. For example, network research has repeatedly shown that non-familial others also play a significant role, and there is still much to explore here, such as the role of friendships, superiors, and even financial transfers by non-familial others. In addition, there are also social theoretical approaches in the interpretative paradigm that do not treat action orientation as automatism, but as a reflexive biographical achievement, which, however, represents a welfare cultural practice. It has been shown that the life course as a social institution first ensures that individuals must, but also can, organize their life of their own accord, and that the degree of welfare state involvement in the sense of freedom from not only the market but also communal constraints play a key role in this. Therefore, autonomy is a key category of the modern welfare state and its technique, its biography. The life course, therefore, already much more spacious and flexible in terms of time and space than is argued in current research. In order to actually expand the program, we will, in my opinion, have to leave the parental home as is assumed here. What can be said about the biographical orientations of people who have predominantly not grown up with parents and whose lives have been predominantly regulated by the welfare state? And what about people who don't leave home at all, not for school, not for training, not for work? The children of fairground exhibitors, for example, are schooled with while traveling. They rarely receive a formal public education. They work at the fair from the age of 14 and continue until they are physically unable to do so. Social research does not recognize these cases. It is therefore still a completely open question what happens if the family origin, which is claimed to be inescapable, is reduced to the minimum on the one hand and increased to the maximum on the other. This search for cases that differ maximally from the previous state of research already represents one of the most important strategies of qualitative social research. It helps us to challenge explanatory programs to open up specialized discourses and fields of research in all their theoretical and empirical breadth. This is what I intend to do in a big research project in the coming years, and I am delighted to have had the opportunity to present this qualitative exploratory opening strategy here. In case studies, I will conduct narrative interviews and analyze them sequentially, guided by the question of how autonomy is built up biographically in different social origins, if we do not define them as exclusively familial.